Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. And today will be a little different. Instead of me showing the combos and talking over it, I'm going to show the combos at the end. So I got a lot of requests on how to play Ermac. Does he even have combos, how to execute these combos? Well, in fact, yes he does, and he is also my main. So I will be showing you guys some tips and tricks on how I use my boy Ermac. So let's get into it. So as you guys know, Ermac has 3 variations like everybody else. His spectral variation is really good if you want to gain air control. I wouldn't recommend it, but other than that, if you guys could find out something else that makes this variation special, then let me know. His other one is Mystic. This is the most common use is when I see people play online with him. I think the reason why is because he basically could have your opponent hanging up in the sky for like 5 seconds. But other than that, I don't think it's good at all. What I use is Master of Souls. I think this is the best, and it is also a projectile. It stuns your opponent. It keeps your opponent basically busy. If your opponent trying to zone you, and if they hit you a projectile and you hit them with a projectile at the same time, it will stun them, giving you time to provide the pressure that you need with Ermac. So I think a lot of people problem with using them is just how to approach, how to get his combos off. Because if you look at this kid, he doesn't really have much combos, and he doesn't have a lot of chains to get into. He basically got just like one overhead and one low. But without further ado, let's get into it. I want to start off with my controller, because I noticed a lot of you guys comment saying I cannot execute the combos. When I do get the combos going, I see that I'm inputting 2 instead of 1, and just how to fix it. But what I did was, when I started the game, I don't know if you noticed, but if you read these 3 things, they have release check, alternative control, and input shortcuts. What these does is, the release check says special moves are executed on button release. So if you execute an input on your controller and still holding, let's say 1 or 2, it would not let go until you actually release that button. Then the action will come out. That will cause your person to actually lag and not continue the combo as you would like. Another one is alternate control. This is already off, but what this does is basically have your inputs in a quarter circle or a half circle. So if I have a back forward 2, instead of me just inputting back forward 2, I have to put back, then go all the way around the controller, then put 2 in order for it to actually put the input. And the other one is the input shortcuts. What this does is just help you with precision. So if you have trouble with if I push 2 and try to put back 2, but my finger's not fast enough, this will give you a shortcut and just give you a little hands-on to actually finish it. But I take that off because Ermac needs a lot of accuracy, and he goes up and down, and he uses basically low 1s and 2 in order to connect his combos. So let's start off with his movement. It's alright, it's pretty cool. I mean, he's gliding, which looks pretty cool, but his real movement is, I think, is this. I use it to bait as well as this, just to stall. So for example, if you got an opponent that's always crouching, they throw a projectile, then they crouch, and they just use uppercut, what you want to do is jump and kick. And that's the first thing that comes to your mind, but yes, he's just going to uppercut and you're going to look stupid. So what you want to do is jump, fly, bait it out, and then cancel it and maybe hit him, or jump, fly, bait it out, then cancel like that. Another thing I like about it is if you jump and do this, it avoids the attack. So if you time it correctly, you jump, he uppercut, you come down and hit him. So I'll jump, shoot, uppercut, come down, hit him, then I'll continue or whatever. Another thing I want to get to is his pokes. This is how I actually start his combos. If you look at my rank matches, I don't just immediately go in and just try and do this unaware if I know an opponent is blocking. I run in, I may poke, and then I go in for an overhead or a low. So say if I go in and I poke like this, you see people on rank do this all the time. If I do this and then I see my opponent, he catches on and start blocking, as soon as he does that, I go in with the overhead to continue my combo. And then once they notice that I'm doing this is for some people I played online, like rank matches, they're really good at reading. So I'll go poke, my bad, I go poke, and then I poke, right? And then he'll crouch. As soon as I get up, he'll stand up blocking, then I mix it up with the low. So I'll go poke, I'll get up, he know I'm going to do the overhead, but I'll switch it up into the low, and then continue my combo like that. And to connect his combos, the easiest starter, or the main one that you're going to go to, is his teleport. So you see me in rank matches do this a lot, mainly because that's how to start his combos. When you do this, you get a slight chance to input your down 1. So for example, I jump, kick, down 1. You see how I hit her in the air and stall? Once you do that, you know that you got your opponent locked. So another reason why I use Master of Souls is this stuns him. So say I jump, back forward, down 2, I stun them. It'll give me like 3 seconds to do whatever I want, which would make them super versatile. I could jump, I could run to him, do an uppercut, I can grab, I could just do whatever I want, which is just amazing. I mean, doesn't that what everybody wants, to stun their opponent and get free hits? So that's how you basically start his combos. Now to actually input these buttons, as soon as I jump and down and actually do my teleport, my down back B, I immediately am holding down and 1. So this is what happens. I jump, kick him. As soon as I land a kick, I use my down back B. As soon as I do the teleport, I'm already holding down. So I jump, down back, hold down already. As soon as I see my character Ermac duck, I press square. So I am not jumping, teleporting, and just pressing square like this. Because once you do that, your base most likely mess up. He needs a lot of accuracy. So this is what happens is I keep holding square or pressing square. Right? And then I'll get up and then I accidentally do this. So you want to actually just time it. Press it 1 by 1 and then do whatever you want. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. His combos are pretty amazing. It does take practice, but you know, he's my main, so this is all I play. So make sure you leave a comment below, like my videos, and subscribe. Also, if you guys like the way I do tutorials and tips and tricks this way, comment below in a section, and then, you know, I'll start continuing my tips and tricks with other characters like this. Other than that, enjoy this video.